Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Can you tell us your name, profession, and your area of expertise?
Sure. My name is Hamid Kohan. I'm the CEO of a company called LegalSoft, and we provide full services to law firms, scaling the law firms and providing virtual legal staff and medical staff to law firms and physicians.
What kind of staff particularly?
Anything from intake staff, case managers, paralegals, office admin for the medical industry, billing. We have offices in 8 countries that we recruit from a global talent. We train, we place, and we help them manage the talent.
Which countries?
Colombia, Philippines, Mexico, Ecuador.
Amazing. Okay. All virtual?
All virtual, all global.
How does the model work? What would be included for them? Are there different packages, or is it
it's
like
a full-time employment for them,
okay,
but it's a fixed cost for them because they stay as our employees monthly.
Okay.
It runs about $2,000 a month.
Okay. And how many employees does that include?
That's one staff full-time monthly fee. So, but they're full-time dedicated and placed at the firm.
Okay.
And they work on their schedule, but everything full-time, dedicated, fully integrated into the practice. So they come as part of the staff. Same email, same access to accounts, everything is the same.
So that's one staff member, 40 hours a week for $2,000 a month.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, does it fluctuate? Does it go up from there, or that's
Very
where
little.
it starts?
If it goes into higher level of being the paralegal work, or on the medical, it gets to medical billings and so forth, it gets a little more. But it usually ranges between $2,000 to $2,600 a month.
Okay.
And we cover all of their benefits. So what's different about us, that we treat them like employees. We give them medical health insurance to themselves, their family.
Okay, so they're technically your employees.
Yes, that's why it's 1099 as a contractor to the firm, so they have no liabilities.
Excellent.
No taxes, no benefit, no parking fees.
Oh, look at that. What's not to love?
Yeah, so they get the whole thing.
Excellent. What is a good client for you, or can it be any type of firm?
It's usually any type of firm, but the sweet spot is the personal injury and the workers' comp. Because personal injury, the volumes are high, the work is pretty routine to be able to sign up the client, then put them through treatments. That's how we work with organizations like this, as we interface with a lot of physicians, medical providers, and so forth. So our staff are trained to set up the treatment, follow up with the treatment, collect medical medical bills, and do the whole process.
Where can we find your services? Social media, Instagram, website?
We are very much out there in every shape or form. We have TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Website is legalsoft.com.
Legalsoft.com?
Right.
Okay.
And everything goes from there.
Perfect. The Instagram, TikTok,
everything
all of
is LegalSoft.
Excellent. And is there anything else that you would like us to know?
Sure. One of the things we offered for this conference exclusively was to contact us, and they get to try one of our virtual staff for a whole 30 days for free.
Oh.
So they can actually try it before they buy it.
Look at that, for a 30-day trial.
Yeah, so there's no obligation. They can try it. If it works for them, great. If it doesn't, we'll take them back.
Okay. What is the minimum contract or set time?
There is no.
Okay.
It's basically month to month.
Month to month.
There's no long-term obligation, nothing like that. Because we have law firms who have excess of 30, 40 staff firms.
Okay.
Because they can grow it, they can cut back, they can replace them. So there is no long-term contract.
Hamid, what is your background?
Me, Silicon Valley, 20 years. So I'm a high-tech veteran from many years ago.
Yeah, before it was cool.
Yeah. It was, I continued after that. And I came to LA about 20 years ago.
Right. So you got the big tech background.
Big tech background, and then brought the tech into legal. The motto for LegalSoft was when technology meets law, because I always said the attorneys, if you leave them alone, they essentially be wearing their pagers, waiting at the fax machine for the fax to come. But you have to push them forward and get them to do things. I mean, physicians are not much farther. They are on the same path. So we brought a lot of technology, a lot of automation, thinking outside the box to the legal and the medical industry. And I published 2 books. One of them is called How to Scale Your Stupid Law Firm.
Okay.
That's actually the title.
I love
because
it.
I found them to be stupid. Not them is stupid,
Right.
the operation. A lot of stupid parts about it. And the next book that just came out last week, I crossed out the stupid and replaced it with AI.
Oh.
So now it's how to scale your AI law firm, because if you were stupid, then now you got to go AI anyway.
Okay.
So now we're pushing everything into AI, and it's going to make a huge difference between any kind of a law practice or a medical practice, because what the average human resources was able to do at the law firm or the medical office. Now the AI can do 10 times better, faster, cheaper.
Oh, look at this.
So that's the new one.
Okay. How to scale your AI law firm. Very cool.
And this one was how to scale your stupid law firm.
Okay.
So again, there's not a reflection on the attorneys themselves. It's more of the operational stuff that is the stupid, or it was, or we can help it not to be. But the AI essentially is a ChatGPT. It's just a very entry point into what's to come. It's not for the businesses, for the practices. I was around when the internet came, believe it or not. There was no internet.
Dial-up.
The dial-up and then the internet. The internet was meant to connect a bunch of computers together, not for average user, bunch of servers, mainframes and stuff. When .com came after internet, we justified the purpose of internet, which now you can do everything online, is because of the internet backend. ChatGPT is internet. What's to come, which is hundreds and hundreds of solutions, very vertical, to a specific services, products, knowledge base, and so forth. That's what's going to basically change the world. ChatGPT segment right now is sort of like playground. Let's get in there, let's do a few things. It's fun, it's cool, but it's not
a warm-up for what's to come.
It's like you might call it a warning notice.
Okay.
You know, be warned.
Where can one find or purchase your books?
Amazon.
Amazon
has that, both in the download or hard copy.
Awesome. Okay.
So,
are you also on Audible for those busy attorneys that are, in traffic driving to their office and don't have time to sit down and read on Audible?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
I love it.